All right, and welcome to Psyched for Careers, the career show for the psychology program here at UW Green Bay. I am Ryan Martin, chair of the psychology program here.
And I'm Chris Vespi. I'm a faculty member here in psychology.
All right, and we are kicking things off in our UW Green Bay gear because today is the 50th birthday of the university. So happy birthday, UW Green Bay. And by the way, we're dating ourselves because this episode probably isn't going to come out today and might not even come out this week. So, but that said, you'll know that we were celebrating a week ago. Today we're going to go ahead, and since we're kicking off the new semester today as well, we're going to go with 5 things that you should do this semester. So is that an accurate description?
5 things you should do this semester. Actually, 5 things that I think you could do today when this actually comes out, or at least within the first week after this comes out. So don't delay, because, then you don't do it, right? All right.
The semester's only going to get busier.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
All right.
So, thing 1. I'm feeling like Dr. Seuss now. Who was the thing 1? Thing 2?
Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat. There you go.
All right.
Sorry, needed the reference. Okay, thing 1. Find career services on this campus. Those folks are your friends. They have amazing resources and help for you, whether it's creating a resume, reviewing that resume, talking to you because you have no idea what you want to do when you grow up. All of those sorts of things they can do. Practice interviews. Tell you a hint, they're actually located in the same office area as academic advising. Literally go down there, physically find it. That's thing 1. Okay?
Yes.
Second thing, find your advisor's name in SIS if you don't know it. So log into SIS, find out who your psychology advisor is, and then look up their office hours. And they'll find their office hours where?
They'll find their office hours in a couple of places, but
Okay.
one, we have a list on our website, just faculty office hours. Go under faculty and staff, you'll see a link there. It says that. You can also find them on the door to their office. So if you want to come in, you can find them there.
If you do that today, you might not quite find them on our office doors yet. They haven't made it there yet, but
this is coming out in a week.
That's
So
true.
in a week, hopefully they'll be there.
Hopefully,
So, and truthfully, the website isn't updated either. So, but it will be soon.
Okay,
I sent
it
in
will be.
So yeah, we're getting
All
there.
right.
So.
Okay.
Just for the record, I want to say the Wednesday start this year. Normally we don't start on a Wednesday. It's sort of messing with me.
Yeah.
It's causing me problems.
It's the before Labor Day start.
Yeah.
I think it's messing with all of us a little bit. But it means that we get 2 short weeks to start things out.
Ah, you're right.
See? So
I had
that's
not
the
thought
good
about
news.
that yet.
All right.
There you have it.
Next thing. I want you to make a box. I'm sorry. I
Oh.
left my visual
It's all right.
aid over here. I want you to make a box, or I want you to make a folder or dedicate a flash drive, whatever you want to do. But I want you to start a collection of things that are demonstrating your knowledge, your skills, all the greatness that is you. So before you throw away all of your assignments from last year, delete files, whatever, boy, put a copy of that research methods project in your box. The IRB training that you did, the certificate you got for being Employee of the Month, whatever it is. When in doubt, put it in the box. It's going to help you with building your resume, and we have all sorts of information on the box. Is that right?
There's a whole another episode dedicated just to that box. So, in fact, I will even put the link to that down below in the YouTube links, along with the career services link, and probably some other ones we're going to talk about.
Another link that actually I will give a shout out to right now. We're going to be sending you to the American Psychological Association website, which has a great resource by Drew Appleby. He's another psychology professor at a different institution, and he's put together this wonderful resource that has all sorts of information about how to decide on a career in psychology, what some of the options are, and then links for more information, video, written information on all sorts of careers. Some that require a graduate degree, but many that don't. In fact, I think most of them on his resource don't. I quibble a little bit with some of his categorizations of those that need a graduate degree and those that don't. So do your research, but it's an awesome resource.
Yeah, it's a great list. So I actually spent some time looking at it just a few weeks ago. There's a lot of good stuff on there, and it's really, really helpful. And I think it helps debunk a lot of myths about what you can and can't do with a psych degree.
Yeah, absolutely. So our thanks to Professor Appleby for that. And last thing, don't be anonymous. So the thing I want you to think about for these next first 2 weeks of class, or the next 2 weeks after this comes out, say something in class. It's scary. You don't like to do it. I understand. Do it anyway. Raise your hand and say something. After you do it once, it's not nearly as scary, okay? And if you can't bring yourself to do that, say something to your professor before or after class. Don't be the anonymous, invisible student in the class. You're going to want recommendations, you're going to need someone to speak to your interpersonal skills, and you need to practice those skills as well.
Were you ever a shy one in class?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it was an English class actually that really got me speaking in class. It was one where you simply couldn't be anonymous. I got used to it, realized it wasn't that scary, and it was easier than I thought.
So it was an English class for me too. 7 people.
7. I bet mine was like 18 to 20-ish.
Yeah.
You know, someone's dad came into class once and sang happy birthday to his daughter. It felt really, really strange and uncomfortable for everyone involved.
Wow.
Yeah.
So don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. That's not the way to get noticed
No.
In class. No. I also want to say this, Cat in the Hat, that book really upset me when I was a kid. The idea that this guy came in and just demolished his house was weird. It made me uncomfortable. So, I realize we've gone off task here,
We
but
have.
at the same time, it's the first day.
We
and
have.
We're excited to be back, and we're excited to be here, and every now and then that means my mind wanders.
Well, and it's good to know things about your faculty, like that they were shy in class and that they
Yes.
read Dr. Seuss.
I do. I still read it, and I actually sort of stay away from that book because, I mean, if they ask, I'll read
Sure.
it. But
Yeah, I know.
my kids, I'm talking about, by the way. Not.
Next time, I'll share some of my childhood trauma associated with Disney movies and or children's books.
Wow. Okay. Wow, I can't wait for next time.
All right.
Awesome. So we're gonna book another episode right after this one for
That's right.
for next time. So
All right. Have a great semester.
you bet. Happy you're back. Bye.